Hi everybody, Wolfie Rankin here, and I've had a few deliveries, and I know I wanted to show you, I wanted to do this program at the end of the year when I had all this massive collection of stuff, and I've just basically decided to just show it because I'm not making the videos anymore, and I'm doing my podcasts, and I'm enjoying that. So we won't be doing massive, production things on my videos anymore. So just webcam stuff. Now this came to me yesterday, Tube, and I thought, oh, what's that? And it turned out to be the print that goes with my new record, the Holly Johnson cover, basically. Holly actually painted this himself. It's kind of like an English flag, and I think I can find the graphic. I'm not going to pull it out of the tube because, posters being what they are, I'm going to end up buckling it and folding it and all that kind of stuff. So if I can get it framed or something, great. But until then, I'm not going to pull it out of the tube. I'm going to, I'll see if I can find a graphic and plop it up on the screen. If I've done that, does that work? Is it up? I hope so. Good. And then I got this little thing here, this little packet, and we're going to do some unboxing. Because unboxings are really cool. Except I've forgotten where my scissors are. Oh no! There they are. Now I can open the pack. And don't know why I did an evil laugh then. He's packed this up really quite well, hasn't he? So let's see. We'll just snip this around and see if we can open this up. It's always fun to open packages, isn't it? It's always nice to get a package. And sometimes you know what's in there, but sometimes there's something else as well. So it's a little pack, isn't it? It's a really, really small one. So just rip that apart, and there's a little bit of cardboard inside. I think you know what this is too, because I told you last time. I can't even find the opening. I think I know what he's done. He's just stuck it down with tape, and it just looks almost invisible. Okay, so how much bubble wrap do you have at your place, record collectors? You must have tons of the stuff, because I've got stuff everywhere. So, and do you hang on to it in case you're going to use it again? And sometimes you don't. You just sort of end up hanging on to it forever. Americanos by Holly Johnson. There we go, there. Okay. Yes, I've been wanting this for a little while, and there we go, little 3-inch disc. Isn't that cool? I like those. I think there is a tendency to worry about them a little bit. The problem is that you can't get proper covers for them. And I like, you can get vinyl outer covers for records. You can get them for CDs too. Well, I can't find them actually, funny enough. I don't know. I can't seem to find a supplier. If anyone knows if there's a CD outer cover supplier out there, can you get in touch with me and tell me where I can go? And I really want something for this, but I think I've found a solution. What I've done in the last few weeks, hang on, there it is. I've been using sandwich bags. So just as a temporary anti-scratch method, these little tiny ones, and I was just wondering if they'd be okay for the little CDs, just so they don't get mucked up and scratched. But I don't think that's big enough. I don't think it is. But we'll find out. It'll keep it fresh and tastier. Oh, yes, it does. Excellent. Okay, it fits in there. Great. I know it looks a little bit strange, but, it's going to keep it from buckling and everything, so that's good. So I've got it in that, and I'm happy as a temporary measure. And these came this morning, so really cool. Cover up my address. There you go. So let's open them and see what's inside. I think I know what's inside. Actually, it's kind of like a two-parter, and they've packed them quite well, so I'm pleased about that. This came from a company called Sandbag in the UK. Now I've given the game away because I know that some of you who have ordered this, and oh, you know, you've been watching my videos, you know what I've got. But isn't it always nice to watch somebody unpack stuff? And you think, it's just kind of like Christmas. I love packages, I really do. Packages always seem to make me happy, especially if there's something inside of them that I really like. Oh yes! Check this out. Test pressings. Test pressings. And you see that little symbol there? Holly Johnson again, and he signed it. And these bags aren't quite big enough for the record. Look, the record's actually poking out. That's not good. But that's okay. I've got covers for those as well. So I can put those somewhere. So I'll just put those there where they're going to be safe for a minute. And obviously this is the proper record. The proper one that everyone could sort of buy for a little while from the shops and, well, from Holly's place. Anyway, you can actually buy this record now. Holly Johnson's Europa. It's out in the shops. It's available. It's easy to get. Most record shops have got it. Not around here though. I had a look, but maybe in the next few weeks it'll start to show up. And oh yes, look. And this came with it too. It's a remix disc of the album. There's a picture of Holly there. Look. And yeah, so that's good. And there you go. And that's the poster I've got, except it's much bigger because it sort of comes out this way, this way, this way, this way. Comes out this way. So this is just the corner of it. But that's what the poster looks like. Okay. And this is a limited edition coloured double vinyl, which includes the CD as I showed you. And, can you see that? It's been signed by Holly. So that's good. And if you want to see the track listing, there you go. And I've played a couple of these songs on my podcast so far, but now I can play them properly because I just had bad copies, really. But now I will have good copies that I can use. So good, yeah. These are coloured, so there's a red one and a blue one in here, I think. Red and blue vinyl, which suits me to a T. That's what I want. I want coloured vinyl. So I'm very pleased with that. I've also got a CD version of the album coming. I know I've got this, but that's a remix CD. I've got the proper one coming as well, and it's signed also. And also, before I go, I found some records here that I had, but I haven't shown you, so I'll do that now. It's Bob Marley and the Wailers with I Shot the Sheriff. And that is it's a limited edition. It's number 1369, and apparently came in a set of 6. And it's not coloured vinyl. It was just I bought this on the when I was really going crazy buying records all the time, which I've gotten over since. I'm not doing that now. I'm only buying records that I really want. It's funny that I was doing that. And I've got Bob Marley here singing No Woman, No Cry as well. And that's number 2296. Now, these came in a box set, apparently, of 6. But I just got those 2 because I quite like those songs. And I thought, well, they might be all right. I just sort of keep them aside. It's just kind of... You know how I said I was kind of collecting records as an investment thing for a little while? I've gotten over that. I think it's kind of crazy. So I don't want to do that anymore. I just want to buy the records that I know and I like, and the artists that I know and I like, and you know, and particularly if they're coloured, because that's my thing, and those aren't, funny enough. So yeah, the Holly one was. Boy George bought out a record kind of recently, and I was kind of tempted to get it, but it wasn't coloured, you see, and didn't really fit in my collection, so I just kind of didn't buy it. Kind of a shame. I think I really kind of would have liked it in my collection, but I just didn't buy it because it wasn't coloured. Isn't that awful? But anyway, that's what I've got today, and I thought I'd get all this off my chest. I was going to make the video later when I was more awake. I haven't been up for very long, and I've just swallowed down my breakfast. And anyway, I hope you're listening to my podcasts on Mixcloud. I've just uploaded my 14th last night, and got some good remixes on it. And yeah, quite long ones actually. So I think there's only about 5 or 6 songs on it, and a little bit of comedy thrown in as well. So that's up, and it's ready to listen to, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm Wolfie Rankin. Take care. Bye-bye.